Good evening. This is Reverend Natalie Jean, once again with you with the Emma Curtis Hopkins movement. So today I wanted to discuss passions, giving into our passions, giving into the things that we love, despite the people around us telling us, why are we doing this? What is it going to do? Oh, you're never going to make money at this. Giving into ourselves, our uniqueness, giving into all that we are, giving into what God has made in all perfection and glory. Yes, I am talking about you and I. We are wonderful beings, and we need to start seeing ourselves as such. A lot of times it is hard for people to actually see their greatness, their beauty, their uniqueness. Oftentimes, when we are growing up, we want to give in to the people around us, telling how we should be, how we should act, how we should move, how we should walk, we should dance, what our views and values should be, rather than really sitting down and contemplating what we truly believe in our lives, how we feel good about ourselves. Case in point, I want to bring about an example. Miley Cyrus. Now everybody thinks she's young, she's dumb, and all kinds of things, which is very ignorant a viewpoint to take about her. But we must remember this child grew up in front of the TV. She's really not had a childhood. She's not really been able to evolve as a person because she had a particular image that she had to uphold. Now this wasn't the image that she wanted, but it's, the producers, her parents, she had to make the money. And this is the image they wanted to have her uphold. Now, she's all grown up now, and now she wants to become the person that she's truly meant to be. She cuts off all her hair, she dyes her hair blonde, and everybody thinks that she's lost her mind. No. She tells everyone that she's never even felt even better than she does now. Why? Because now she is able to express herself in a wonderful, unique way. But is it really unique? Or was she hiding behind the person that she wanted to be for the sake of pleasing other people around her, for the sake of pleasing the producers, her parents, and all those people that were telling her that she was supposed to be a role model for the younger generation? In my view, if you're going to be a role model, you must be out there basically saying to others that it is okay to be yourself. It is okay to bring about your passions. It is okay to cut your hair, wear combat boots, or whatever the way that you're supposed to be. It is the same with these kids that are tormented and bullied about being gay or not gay, and not even kids, adults that are being bullied because they are expressing who they are. Then you have these other people that are telling, well, you can come to my group and I can take the gay out of you. There is no such thing. It's either you accept them or you don't. But they are here to stay. God created everyone. Remember, you must hold this truth in your being, that He created everyone on this earth. And we must understand that, and we must hold true to that. We can't go on being practitioners, being in spirituality, ministers, not understanding that God is so good. And that we are representatives of this good each and every moment of the day. Now, you must go forth. Live out your dreams. Live out your passions. You don't know if tomorrow is going to be the day that your body is going to say, okay, I've had enough of this. You don't know when that day is going to come to pass. So would you not want to live this existence happy, joyous, harmonious, doing the things that you want in life and not caring about what other people think? That is the true issue. We are brought up in the world in a human conditioning where we have to care about what everybody thinks, whether we wear white on, after Labor Day. I'm wearing it. I'm wearing the white after Labor Day because I choose to. I cannot conform to these laws. I've got to be me. You've got to be you. If there is a tattoo you've been dying to get, but you're afraid what other people will think, you need to go get that tattoo. It doesn't matter what other people think. It matters what you think about yourself, what you believe that God has told you about yourself. That's all you need to understand. In the case of all these bullyings, these people need to understand that they need to stand firm to their truth. You know, some people just, they can't take it. I was reading the other day, yesterday, in fact, on the internet about a model, a beautiful model that's a judge on America's Top Model in one of another country, and she tried to commit suicide because people were bullying her about herself. And I read the stuff that people were saying to her. And she's a strong woman, but she couldn't take it anymore. She survived her attempt. But we need to stand stronger. We need to be supportive with everybody around us. God created different people so that we can embrace uniqueness. We can embrace different people. Could you imagine a world where everybody was alike, thought the same things? It would be a boring world. It would be a boring world. We wouldn't learn anything. There would be nothing to learn because everybody would be the same. And on the flip side of that, if people realized that we were all human beings, wonderful spiritual human beings, and that all we needed to do was love one another, this world would be quite different. God is an amazing thing in my life. Emma Curtis Hopkins was an individual. She was unique. She was a mystical interpreter of the Bible. But you know what? She was just like everybody else also. She didn't want people to put her on a pedestal and say, oh my gosh, this is Emma Curtis Hopkins and she teaches me wonderful things. She wanted people to embrace her for who she was and what she did. The truths that she brought out that could help other people, and she wanted people to understand those things. She didn't force people to believe in what she taught. She was just like Jesus Christ. She said, you can come and listen and learn. Learn how to heal. Know that there is nothing to heal, that there is no matter. If not, you must find the thing that seeks you, or the thing that you seek in something else. She told you, read the other 5 Bibles. You don't have to believe in what I'm preaching. But you must find something that helps you love yourself, helps you understand that you must give in to yourself. You must be given to the God that you are. It is an amazing thing when you can have that aha moment where you are just like, oh my gosh, where was this information when I needed the most? In truth, we get the information when we are ready for it. When we are ready for that wonderful life and an honest way of living. When we give in to our passions and to ourselves, others are doing the same because that energy is flowing out throughout the universe. God is a wonderful God. And if you have the capability of helping other people, why wouldn't you do it? Every day, if you have to affirm that you are great, then you do it. Until it sinks into your consciousness to know that there is nothing, nobody, that can stop you from being who you are, except for yourself. You are the person that needs to get out of your own way. It doesn't matter how you've been brought up. You need to speak your truth. You need to understand the truth of your being and walk with it every single day. Walk the walk, talk the talk, but move with it. Give in to life. Jesus said we had everlasting life. This life is its life to be happy, joyous, to bring joy to other people. Not for somebody to tell you when you can put something out or when you're allowed to do this. But to discern for yourself the messages that you're getting for yourself to do the wonderful things in this lifetime. God is an amazing, amazing, amazing truth. God is good. And that God is in you and me. And we may need to make these decisions that we're going to give into our passions, that we're going to move this light that never fails. Because we are all God ordained to do God's perfect work. Think about it.